Yeah.
Yeah.
Back, motherfucker.
Back. Like, yeah. Hold on.
We done lit up another one.
Oh, you grabbed the dude.
We
I was
done
gonna
lit
grab
up,
that
we done
dude.
lit up another one.
Took a lap.
We out here chilling, smoking bud. This is a special edition. I ain't been blazing lately. Actually, I've been blazing lately.
That's why I figured we blazed together.
And we had to do the video.
In
My
a
brother
daze
was back in
together.
town. He brought his man Brock with him.
Yes, sir.
We had to do it. This is what you're looking at.
Yeah. So what are we talking about this one?
Let's talk about all kind of shit. Once again, it's a late night session. We talk about all kind of shit. We was talking about Brock. Oh, Brock was saying Kanye was dead.
Whoa.
Brock was saying Kanye is dead.
Damn.
That's what he said.
I didn't say that.
No, that's what he said. Now he's going to have to tell us why.
Kanye, hit me up, bro. Like, I miss you, man. Hit me back, bro. Like, you ain't text me back in a while. Hit me back.
Why do you think? So why do you think that people don't like fruit though, Nick? Why do you think people don't like feel like they can live off of shit like that?
Why do you think they don't like fruit?
Like why don't you like fruit? 'Cause I know, or the shit that you don't like.
No,
Why don't you like the shit that you don't like?
Just because I'm not used to eating it.
Is it the texture?
That's true.
That's it.
Is it the texture or is it the taste or is it both?
It's everything. It's the texture. It's the taste and shit. But guess what? If I ate that all the time, I would love it.
I can tell you this when I.
So that's what I'm saying with bitches. It's the texture and the taste. It's the same thing. Everything is the same thing.
Well,
Kinda.
definitely it is. But with bitches.
People with pussies. All right, look, I'm sorry.
With bitches.
I don't think
It's
I really look at some level though. I really do like to look at people like as people and not like as what they are. Like
No, I mean, no, I get what you're saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I really do. I want no prejudice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, that's
like
what I'm saying.
male or female?
Yeah, like no male or female as a person. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
okay.
I'm just saying, like as far as like
No, I get what I get.
sisters get respect, bitches get what they deserve. You know what I mean?
Just get what they deserve. No, I get that. But I'm just saying that, you know, as far as that, like, yeah, definitely. It'd be textures, it'd be all that. Like, everything is familiarity and, you know, everything is that, man. You know what I mean? Familiarity. Just yeah. Like for instance, I don't like a lot of condiments and shit. Only sauce I could really tolerate is barbecue or different kind of sauces that I may have never had or something. Shit like that, right? I don't like ketchup. I don't like mustard. I don't like mayonnaise.
But I'm saying so, these foreign
But
chicks
if I
don't.
did like it,
These foreign chicks
I
don't
would
cook
love
the
it,
same
probably.
and eat the same as you.
and
They don't come from the same. Like America, like we like torched on the salt crystals and the sugar crystals.
Yeah.
So like,
Definitely. And if I liked it, like for instance, I kind of want to like it sometimes. You know, like when I used to like look at my brother eat, for instance. He's like, look, you don't like fruit or whatever. I remember my brother wasn't always a vegan, but before he was, he liked all kind of shit. And I'd be like, yo, it must taste great. Because you eat all this shit. And I'd be like, yo, I was like, it must taste great. I just wish I liked it. But I'm just so you.
that's why I feel like, for me, that's what I mean. Like I developed the appetite and then like I just reduced.
Yeah, I
Like-
developed this shit. And I can't reduce. You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I developed this shit. But the reduction process
But you didn't.
is definitely the task.
But
know
you
what I'm
didn't. But you didn't have like a wider like your palate. Like would you have? That
That's what I'm
taste?
saying, but I kind of wish I did.
Well, why not? Why didn't you? Why do you think that didn't develop?
I think it didn't develop because I fucking didn't spend enough time with it. Like I spent time with playing baseball or playing football. I think if I spent more time with it, I'd be just like into that. Like shit, dog. This is they dropping that new honey, and infused chili, some sauce
Yeah.
at the spot. And I'm on it. I know I come out on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, if I was into that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, like, you just get into shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt. I mean, like, I don't know.
So I'm just into it a little less. But if I was into it more, I'd be, like, probably like that.
Well, yeah.
Because I'd be like, damn, look at that burger. Like, you see a burger with everything on it and shit, you be like, damn. My burger just got bacon and chicken. I'm like real bland with my shit and all that. Then nigga, you know, my man, he got everything on his shit. Tomatoes, lettuce, the shit just bulging out, looking crazy. I'm like, damn, that shit looks really fucking good. Like, but then I'll bite it and then I'll taste maybe pickle or something. Because I ain't had a pickle in 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think about the shit that I used to like. I mean, that shit don't
You know
even
what
like
I'm saying?
occur to me anymore. Like, it doesn't even. It's just wild. Like people be like, "You ever miss this stuff?" And I'll be like, "Nah, I just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Like other problems just become more apparent. I'm like, nah, I just have this void in my soul that I'm trying to fill. It's not really about the food at all."
But people don't see the fruit that I do intake. I just can't really eat it. I just drink a lot of smoothies. Like if I can, I drink a smoothie. I didn't drink one today because I was drinking Mad Yak. My brother came.
It's a liquid diet, man. It's
No, for
liquid,
real, my brother came,
Smoke
so-
with Aryans and liquidarians.
Yeah, my brother came, so I was like, you know what? I already be sipping Mad Yak. Y'all niggas know that. Y'all know me. I'm not hiding. It is what it is. I was sipping Mad Yak, but still, I knew I was gonna be sipping
I just
more
can't-
yak and smoking weed.
I can't tolerate liquor. I can't.
And
touch it.
smoking weed, baby.
You can't tolerate it?
I can't tolerate it no more. Now, I mean, it's enough times that alcohol poisoning, and you be like, yo, I'm glad I got this activated charcoal. Then I reached the point where I was like, man, I'm planning to be sick. Got this activated charcoal because I'm thinking ahead, so I can keep drinking,
So I can keep drinking.
so I can stay angry.
Anybody that
and
knows
stay
me right
psychopathic
now
and
is
get-
like, yo, he's smoking that weed crazy. I've been smoking weed for like the last couple weeks. I'm about to get back off though. I can't take it. Like,
No, I'm about to take myself to rehab. I'm about to go back to the Middle East where the weed is trash.
I'm probably just gonna go back to sipping.
And be done again.
But anyway, what do y'all think about y'all want to go deep? What do y'all think about the homosexual agenda and they pushing that and all of that?
What do you think about the
What you
vagina?
think about that?
What do you think about the vagina?
Yo, look, I just had to bring
Bitches
it
is
up.
taking over, man. Bitches like, I feel like bitches already was winning in the shadows. Now they like out in the open winning.
They're not hiding with it.
Yeah,
That's what you saying.
that's what I'm
You're
saying.
that they blatantly.
They was already winning from the
saying that
shadows.
they blatantly.
They will always be winning from the shadows. I feel like, ultimately.
Heard that.
But now it's like a point where like dudes is like, nah, you can be the dude and a bitch. Fuck it, I quit. That's what dudes is like. Yeah.
And my bitches is turning up. Shout out to my bitches, man. If that's what you doing, man, and you turning up on these
Shout
niggas.
out to my fellow vamps making my fangs sharper. You know what I mean? I hate you bitches, yo. I love you.
There it is. Here it is in a nutshell. That's been fully encompassed.
Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. And me too, though.
There you go.
The nutshell.
So, all right, Brock, my man.
What's good, man?
We got Brock over here, man. He being silent and shit.
I'm chilling,
We're gonna get right back to this nigga. Like I said, did we get it fully through it? He said Kanye was dead. Did we fully get through it? Did we fully ever get through it? All right, now look, people. He was like, yo, Kanye's dead. You ain't been hearing from him in the media. You used to hear from him in the media. But he had a lot of good, valid points. But my point is like, you're not dead till you're dead. That's for one. But check this out. He's one of the best. I mean,
Be respectful, bro.
what?
Yo, mad people don't know that Ryan Fest wrote Jesus Walks.
What is he about to say?
I just always been
Oh, you about to say he's the best?
Yo, he was saying Kanye's the GOAT. Yo.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
All
Kanye.
around, bro. If you had to like give it overall,
I'd
to, like,
say
I would say
Kanye
that
gets a
common
little more.
sense-
to delivery, to writing,
Is
to
the super-
beat making, to the whole
I'd say he gets a lot of credit for creating. I'd say he's definitely top.
I say he's top. I know I said he's top
He
5.
might be top 1 in his class.
Yeah.
Because
No.
as far as beat
In the class
making,
of rap.
Yeah,
Right.
as far as
No, in the
creating
class of
overall
rap,
music.
right.
might be
yeah.
top
In the class
1 in
of
his
rap and
class.
hip-hop.
I think
Yeah.
anybody that feels
because
like Mason.
rap wise, He knows.
He knows that he likes.
knows.
He's a fan. Look, anybody that likes Mace like that, you can't.
You can't be. You can't be. You can't be.
Yo, no.
Nah.
Mace
Like-
is not elite. Mace should not be like Kanye was emulating. He was like, I remember when Kanye was like, and I'm the next best version of Mace, next to Fab, and I'm like, damn, you guys should all step away from the Mace comparison. I think you guys want to be anything but that kind of. If you want to be great. I mean, but Mace was dope for his time, I guess. Like for 13.
A lot of people like Mace and shit. I wasn't
13-year-olds,
the
man.
hugest fan of Mace, but I wasn't the hugest non-fan of him. Point is,
He's not like, you shouldn't be looking up to Mace, is what I'm saying.
check this
Mace
out.
is cool, but I'm not looking up to Mace.
In your age group,
You should be looking past that, you know what I mean? Shoot for the stars, you maybe land with the Mace.
you in your age group, Brian, and another guy
Yeah.
who should be. When you say Kanye, I feel you, because Kanye is Kanye. But he's also another byproduct of my man Pharrell. See, anyway, Pharrell came early with that vibe, that cool shit, that swag, different shit, like kind of like what Kanye.
He a bro, Pharrell a
It
vamp.
was like he's a vamp, you say?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's sure.
Oh, niggas is
He's
going
not
in.
a- he's
Everybody
not a-
Niggas is going in.
He's not
Niggas
a-
just went in again.
Look.
Niggas just went right in again.
It's vamp life. You know what I'm saying? Vamp
If
life.
you ain't, if you
Niggas
don't
went right
age,
in
bro,
again.
if you don't age, like he don't even have a class. You couldn't even say he's like.
He
could
said he
be-
doesn't
could
age.
Be,
He's a vamp.
he could be part of the little 13-year-old class right now with Lil Uzi Vert. He could be freshman of the year right now.
I'm
It's
just
like,
saying
have you
you-
seen him age?
I'm not gonna.
Bro, you can
I'm
go-
not
you
gonna
can-
sit
you
up
can go
here.
to, like,
I'm
most-
not gonna sit up here and let y'all talk about my man.
I'm not
No,
going
I'm
to
not.
say
not
Bro,
gonna
for
sit up
real,
here
for
and
real,
let
nice,
y'all
but I'm
talk
saying
about
he don't
my man
age
like
like.
that.
Yo,
If I've been around for 3,000 years too, I'd be pretty nice too.
Yo, this is what I'm saying.
Wow.
This is what I'm saying.
Wow. He took it to another level right now.
Okay,
We went to a
let me
whole
go back-
nother
let me go
level.
back to Kanye, like-
He said he's been around for centuries already, so he's living that vamp life. That's
Everybody
what
has
Brock
been
feels
essentially.
like.
But I'm just saying, like everybody has been essentially. But I'm just saying, that, like it's like who knows it more, and that's like who's a whole soul or old soul.
Well,
I'm just saying, like,
it's funny that you guys say that because that's what nerd means, right?
no one ever really dies.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So it's funny, like, I mean, I get what you guys said. That's deep. We're going deep. Didn't know the video was going there. Well, the video's gonna go there though.
It's a well-rounded thing going
Bang,
on.
bang, bang. So let me tell you. So why is
Everybody's
so
a
is
vamp,
Kanye
man.
not a vamp?
Nah, bro, Kanye not a vamp.
Everybody
bro.
that
He
took a
actually-
selfie is a vamp.
He actually came
What?
around.
Anybody that's ever.
Okay, bro.
You know, he said what, dude?
He said, what?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, nah, for real. Like
Shit.
everybody ever took a selfie is a vamp though, at some level. Like
Wow.
vamp life. Reverse
Wow.
wheel of the time, Jim. Like,
I ain't, nigga. I mean,
I'm saying, shout out to Jim Jones.
I trust him
Yeah.
what my brother be saying.
Let me
He be
say
saying
this,
some
though.
heavy shit.
Like basketball, every decade they gonna have a new greatest of their time. Like 100 years ago, whatever. Bill Russell, he's like the best ever. Then like the new man comes, he's like he for that generation, he the best ever. Then like MJ finally comes,
And
he's
that's why I
like,
was
he the
gonna
best
say-
ever for our generation. You ask the 50 and 40 year olds, like MJ the best. Even if you ask me, MJ the best. But then you ask like the 19 and 20 kids, it's Kobe the best. And then it's like
Yeah.
the 2000 kids in 2010, it's like LeBron the best. And now it's gonna be Ben Simmons the best. It's like always, but like rap is something that
It's
like,
the same, and
no,
that's
it's
why.
not the same.
No, that's
The
why.
game, you
That's
can
why
actually
when you
say,
say
like, this
Kanye,
nigga- yeah.
I'm like,
Hold on, I think somebody right now is saying Steph Curry's the best, but I'm just.
Oh,
wondering.
yeah.
exactly. There's a
Yeah,
kid
Steph-
right now
yeah,
saying Steph
yeah.
Curry the best
Steph-
ever. You know,
yeah,
like
Steph,
And,
LeBron,
and
LeBron
Westbrook too.
and Westbrook
Yeah,
and
like-
Kyrie
And I'm saying Baron Davis. And just to
Exactly.
put him in there, just because
Exactly.
Baron Davis was nasty.
He
We
was
can say-
nasty, ball handlers, all
Yeah,
that.
we can
so-
say
Like, because he would go to the Rucker and play. Mad people don't even go and play, do shit like that.
So that's why I do say that's a good one to pick, honestly, to be like, yo, Kanye is the GOAT. If that, like, of your age, how old are you, man?
I am.
How old are you, bro?
I am.
Oh, come on, man.
I
Look,
am.
Well, what they know you of?
I'm not old though. Like I'm not
That
old.
they know you of.
How old am I? I'm not.
How many solar laps or whatever?
That they know you of.
Oh, okay. I've been around the sun.
That they know
like,
you of.
What's
The
24
sun
times
been around.
365?
I don't know.
Man.
Shit.
Okay,
That shit-
24.
Okay, so now I would that's a good answer. I'm just saying that's a good answer.
I'm not- I can't
Kanye,
quantify it.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense to me. But all I'm saying is we always like to somebody before us and shit. Like kind of, yeah, he'll tell you. If he was,
I'm saying,
be honest,
yeah,
nigga. If he was right here, you tell Brock, like, yo, Pharrell is that dude.
Yeah, and then everybody would still have to be like, Big Daddy Kane is that dude, though.
Exactly.
Big Daddy Kane is that dude. Shout out to Kane.
Exactly. Kane, nigga.
I wish I had the applause joint that would go right now. Like,
yeah, right. We need some sound effects. And shit.
This would be a dope podcast.
Now,
how many people want this to be a podcast?
We can make it
send some money and stop acting stupid. We don't fuck around. Send some money. As a matter of fact, we're gonna keep hitting you with this for $2 a joint. $2 a joint. We're gonna keep hitting you, and they'll get better and better, and we'll put more time and effort into them.
Facts.
And they'll get better and better. $2 a joint. Smoking bud. Look, check this out. I'm not bullshit. Smoking bud. Brock will jump in. He looking like, you know what Brock is looking like right now?
Say your name.
B Rizzock. B to the R Rizzo.
Okay, that's some J-Ho shit. I don't fuck with him.
Look, check this out.
I
don't know. I just said it.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah. So what we gonna say? Yo, my man, he feels strongly about that. All right, we gonna call him. I don't know. What we gonna call you? Brock, nigga. That's a dope name.
No, sir. We can talk about it off the record.
Hey, Brock. It's
You
dope.
said Brock?
It's dope.
No, man.
All right.
That's what my shell calls me. That's what my mama called me. You're not my mom.
God damn, we got that serious? Like what? Yo, check this shit out.
For what is a name though? Like, didn't your mom name you that? Like, how's she gonna pick the name for you for the whole world to call you? Like, who are you? I don't think you. If you come out and say you Nick, all of a sudden I'm putting.
Yeah, but I'm saying his name is already prepared. But I'm saying.
I put you in a box like, oh, that's Nick. Nick is, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think, but if you just be like, I am, like, damn, you everything, bro. You're not just a Nick. Now I think about you as just Nick.
Yeah.
Nick Flair though, which is pretty dope. Like Nick Flair, you Nick Flair.
Yeah. No. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. So
but
like,
if we using it to describe it and we already know that, then what's the point?
Oh, did we know that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You think a lot of people don't know that?
Well,
You think Malcolm X didn't know that?
I was just about to say Malcolm. Oh my God, I hate.
Why you think you went with Malcolm
That's
X?
my brother right here, man.
Like you gotta understand. Like we all know that. But I'm not gonna call the cat. I'm not gonna call him like, hey, call a little fluffy meter over here. Like I'm gonna say, yo, call the cat. Where's the cat?
Call that.
The cat ain't really the cat. That's not a cat.
Right.
But that's what we know it as. It's what we just describe it as. It
Yeah.
is what it is. It's just a tag.
Yeah.
And guess what?
I'm just no tag.
I feel you on that,
No
but
tag.
no, I feel you what you're saying. I get what you're saying because we really technically don't have that.
Yeah.
But if I gotta address you, I mean, what the fuck I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna say, Brock? I'm gonna be like, yo, tan shirt with the like. I had to go crazy. Yo, tan shirt with the motherfucking blue lapel on and shit.
You can
with
say
the red
yo
stripe.
soy.
Soy.
Yo soy.
But what is soy though?
It's slang. It's anything. Come on, man.
But that's another word, right? Is it not? Is that not another
Yeah,
title?
exactly, man. It's like
all I'm saying is I know we exist. Like what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say, right? But
fuck it.
no.
Call me Brock then. Call me Brock.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think that.
Yeah,
This is what happens, bro. You get to a point where I'm at, where I think names is just dope. Period. You ever think like, all right, check this out, world. One time I was young. I was younger. And I used to be like, man, names, man. I wasn't fond of my name. My name was Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas, come here, Nicholas. Right?
My name always made everybody laugh, yo. My last name is Bud.
Right? Now
people don't even believe that shit. I be telling you like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's really that. Now check this out, right?
Yeah.
One day it just hit me, man, when I got right with myself. I said, yo, man, I love my name and shit. I tell the ladies, yo, my name Nicholas, right? It hit me one day that when I hear other people's names, if I walk up to somebody and they say, hey, my name is Cassandra, right? I'll be like, oh shit, your name is Cassandra? You got to keep that curiosity with everything is what I'm saying. Like, so I already feel that way with the names and all that. Like, I understand what you're saying, bro, but I already feel that way. I already know that that's not your name. You are a being. There's no way to even name you. This can't.
The name that can't be
It,
named.
there's no way to
It's
even
the
name
eternal
you.
name.
Like if you wanted to talk like in a real basic, you know, I know what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
That's what the point I'm trying to make. But like if I gotta address you, yo, you my nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like everything's a nickname, really. So your real name, you be sitting there like my real name is my real name, but it's really just a nickname.
For sure.
So when I think about it, I say,
All
it
particular
ain't no
things are
reason.
named.
Yeah, it ain't no reason to get worked up about nothing, man. Well, I mean, I guess if something's real serious, but man, all the trivial shit, man. Oh
Yeah.
my God, man,
Oh
it's so
my
trivial.
God.
You know, like I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying.
So I mean, like, so as far as like seasonally, what do you see year in and year out that's the same every year?
Whores in their weaves.
Man, why they be doing
No,
that?
no.
That was probably the best answer that could have happened tonight.
I don't
And I feel like,
Why they be
No,
doing that?
I'm just saying.
like really, like I mean, like as far as like you know, the zodiacs and stuff like that or whatever. What do you see like that you think as far as like in your observable life? In your observable life, what do you see as far as a trend in people and like the way people behave? Like the zodiacs. What do you see? Like different times of year, people act crazy.
Oh yeah.
Certain color people.
Everything.
Everything's every. You know what I mean? So how do you call it anymore? It's all anything now.
You can't grab your gun and get ready.
Everybody's
Everybody's
temperatures all going up and down, and they all
the
fluctuate.
the temperature's rising. Mobb Deep said that a long time ago.
Blood pressure's
Temperatures
flying.
rising. And that you know, check your section. What do you check your
As
temperature?
fruity as the Alizé.
As fruity as-
Quick to jump, shake, punch, trick,
Aye.
with a dumb move.
Now, so anyway, my man Brock, he over there getting deep on y'all.
Not
He went-
really.
Not really. But they might be deep to somebody.
I was just pulling some layers off myself.
Heard that.
Shit.
Heard that. Brock, tell them where you from, where you came here from.
I came from Egypt originally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
I think that's where
and
my
then
energy started.
any other stops?
Then I think my energy moved to the Congo. Then I think I got finessed and moved to West Africa. And then I think from there, I got finessed a little more and moved to Mississippi. And then I fragmented a little more and came up to Minnesota. And I popped into this body in Minneapolis, Minnesota about 24 years, sun up, sun downs ago.
You've been traveling. Is what
Yeah,
he's
I've
saying.
been gone and around.
What he's saying, he's been moving. Now, when we say what we just said, I know everybody gonna be looking like, oh, they got all crazy on us. Nah, not really. You gotta really think about what you gotta think about what he really just said. Really think about what he said. Really think about what he said, man. Before you call yourself a Pharrell fan, who said nerd? No one ever really dies. Think about it. Just think about
I mean,
it.
a lot of people like things that contradict their overall beliefs and stuff. I mean, immediately. It's hard to. Life is like a fucking paradox anyway. So it's like you're automatically gonna be hypocritical, like in certain ways,
Cheers.
just in conceptualizing life in itself. Like, as soon as you start to define shit, you just get caught up in like all the laws and shit that you make from the definitions. And then like you can't even like breathe in your own life because you got like the definitions and shit. And then you listen to Redefinition by Black Star.
And then come out like that. You know what I mean? But I feel you though. You know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You talking that real shit.
I'm just saying, like, people like, it's like hard once you make like personal laws for shit. It's like hard to go against it. Like, you be in your own personal life. Like, I got these laws. I ain't breaking these motherfucking laws. And then you compromise or whatever. Like, and, I don't know. It sucks, like, because you be like, man, I'm only trying to compromise if it's mutual benefit. But then, like, it sucks, like, when you be like, yo, I got these laws, but this other person I gotta be for this fucking compromise, like, you know what I mean? It's like a whole other set of laws, and I don't agree with that government. I don't agree with that regime, like, ultimately, like, it'd be like almost some shit, like, I don't know. It's just like, you was born alone, die. Like, nobody can breathe the fucking air in my lungs for me. Like, I gotta fucking do this shit. Like, ultimately, it'd be hard.
And that's what could maybe next one can maybe prompt you to be so turned that you end up having to do some really wild shit at a public restroom pertaining to like packaging a good amount of goods on the fly, 3:30, broad day, coffee bean bathroom, and that's the type of shit you do.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know,
you turned up like that.
I guess, you know, when you get like overextended, you're like, fuck it, I'll extend some more.
You keep going.
It's still going. Oh,
You
the tape's going. It's like the fucking.
You keep going.
It's like the whole joint. Like, keep going.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Keep
That
going.
was me, bro. I definitely walked in today,
Shit.
bro. That was all me.
My
But
bad.
nah, like,
Yeah,
I think that's how it happens though. Like, people be like, you know what? I'm already so far from the coast. I'm gonna just keep going out into the ocean, man. Fuck it, bro.
Wow. And that's how they find new shit, huh?
You gotta
Nah,
keep going, bro.
nah. I mean, you find new shit, but I mean, feel like it's the same shit. Like, it's the same shit. Everywhere is the
Same
same.
shit.
Everywhere is the same. You can't get away. You can't escape yourself, yo. There's no escaping yourself. You'll just keep recreating the same things, and like,
Exactly.
it's just,
It's very hard.
there's no way. You gotta really like totally destroy who you are and evolve and all that type of shit, man. I be trying to fuck these hoes and ride on these rims, and you know what I mean.
Shout out to the foxhole Fox with the rims with the Patron inside the rims.
No, but for real, that's how it is though. You be like, damn, man, I really do want to go to God or whatever, to the source, but I want to also get
This money first. Right? First, the numero. I do need a little bit of change.
instead of like going to the source and being like, all right, I'll have what I need. You be like,
So guess what?
I want to know I have what I need.
And
Forever.
I'm glad you brought that up because we're gonna say $2 a joint for these. No, this edition. This is the special edition. $2 a joint. You gonna like this? You gonna like this? $2, man. You can watch us smoking bud, featuring my man Brock. Brock is looking like Ghostface on Only Built for Cuban Links. You know he's like featured throughout like the whole album, but they got him like on the album, like he's like on the shit, like he's like fully featured. That's what Brock is right now. You see him, bang bang.
Only built for Cuban links.
Only Built it's like that.
It's like
Something
that
you
sometimes.
could call it that.
That shit's ridiculous.
So boom,
Yo, so
Smoking
all right,
bud.
hold on, real quick though.
it's limited edition, $2 a joint.
I'm just saying, like, as far as like you being able to talk, it's like it sucks how you got your tongue kind of cut out because you make music. For me, I don't care if I ever make a dime off of music. I'm already in the red in music as far as making money.
Why would you want to talk about? Fuck it, man.
Nah.
The leash is off.
No, I mean, I'm just saying in general. I just want to talk about that, like why you can't even talk about shit if you make music. It seems like it's even more sensitive because people don't look at it like it's honest.
Well,
Look
here's
at
the thing: the actor actually making the music is the honest part. Everything else,
You
probably.
sound really dejected.
Everything. I sound like a battered husband. Everything else is probably.
Oh no.
Everything else is probably not. It's probably not. But you know, you're right. It's super dishonest. It is what it is. Like, you know what I mean. But you know, the like I say, the actor making the music is the honest part, man. The shit is. It's bad though because it's a lot.
Like,
of
don't
shit
you think you should say what you want to say, or
Yeah,
because you
'cause I'm
could
not
be
saying
dead?
Huh?
Because you could be dead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh man, I could die anyway. Do you ever think like that? I'm just saying, like, not to make people act like that, but like, does that ever occur to you? Like, man, I'm gonna just say what I have to say because I'm gonna be dead one day anyway.
No, that's dope. And that's why we respect the niggas we respect to such an utmost level. Because you be like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, damn. But you know, to each his own. However you want to play the game is how you play the game. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know.
And Kanye thought that, and look what happened.
Stop what?
He thought that.
Thought what?
So might as well say what I could say.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because I could be dead.
So you think that like Kanye talking about Beyonce's video was really like worth the time at all, or was it just a stunt?
Which video?
Like, he could've
Or
used
Taylor Swift?
You think he could have used that time for like anything else in the world?
Talking about it, or when he actually
Like when
Well, that was just
when it happened.
I guess because it all was in alignment in his music. He's in the realm of music, and I get that. But like,
Did you understand
it seems
the
like you're
bigger
holding
picture?
him to a standard that's like political
Did
more
you
so
understand
than
the bigger
musical.
picture of that though? Because no black woman had won the VMAs, but everybody. It's like if you in the NFL and you cooking on like nobody ever comes and talks about the opiate drugs they give them or the concussions that happen in the NFL because they got a boss. Even Kanye said
It don't matter how good your helmet is, your brain is moving on the inside.
Who the real owner? Even the boss got a salary. Who the real owner when the boss got a salary? Kanye said. So like even in the NFL, like niggas don't come out and say shit that's really going on in the league. Just like niggas in the pop and hip hop music industry don't come out and say what's going on. Kanye shouldn't have came out and said what's going on. Like he couldn't go up on the stage and be like, "Yo, Taylor, I know you shouldn't have won."
He didn't say anything that was really that crazy.
But he did because everybody in the
what
stage.
What did Kanye really say?
No,
that was
everybody in the
that crazy?
stage knew that Beyonce should have won, but she wasn't gonna win because she's black. Because no black woman had ever won a VMA before. But he said it simple. He was like, "Yo."
The craziest thing Kanye said was that George Bush don't care about black people.
That wasn't
like
crazy. That was the realest shit he ever said.
Yeah, no doubt. But that was the craziest shit. Like as far as the circumstance, that's the craziest shit he ever said though. Like,
Oh yeah, he gonna.
It ain't nothing like, I mean, really, like, as far as, like, anything that's, like, the real is always going to come off as crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Like when he said that shit
So you
about
can-
Taylor Swift not needing a win.
Yeah, like,
No black woman had ever won the VMA before, and everybody there knew, like, yo, no black woman's going to win this award. So he stood up. He's like, he even said a song about it in Life of Pablo. He's like, if I don't say it,
But,
you don't say
but
it.
is that wait? Hold on. Is that fact? Is that fact that no black woman had ever won a VMA?
In
Look,
2007, when
write
he
in
said
with your
that,
comments and shit like that, because I know you will and shit.
so you didn't know, you just thought he wanted to go up and
No, I'm
suck Jay-Z's girl's dick real quick and be like, Beyonce love you. No, he was sticking up for the whole industry and all black women.
Well, I mean, I would assume that, but I just didn't know that. I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
that.
see,
I'm just saying, like, that's what my point is that, like,
The
you looking at
movie
Kanye being, like, political, like, as far as, like, him talking about, like, George Bush doesn't care about black people, that's not even in the realm of music. He just happens to make music. He's next to Mike Myers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So which Kanye, like, are you holding, which one are you holding accountable? Like, the musician one? Or what, like, how do you look at
Yeah, Kanye is a person.
Yeah, Kanye is a person, right? So you're
Yeah.
saying Kanye is a person, like he used his time
Yeah.
to say this about this
Right.
in these times, and I'd be like, I don't know, like he really didn't say nothing that was that crazy, like that was that off the wall.
Now,
that would change the
now,
world.
now,
To me,
I'm
it's
glad.
pretty much understood
Well,
shit amongst the black community. He just said it. It wasn't like anything that was like not understood. That's what I mean.
He
like,
spoke more in parables.
I'm glad people we're talking about this right now. Why? Because my man Brock over here said Kanye was
I
dead.
never said that.
But
I never said that.
check this out. But check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Check this out.
He just proved right now, like how nothing really has a time limit on it. Like we all remember that. You know, everybody in this room remember that. Like we just like, yo, remember he ran up on the stage with Beyonce, and then what you said, it's on tape, was for the bigger cause. What you was. This is what I'm trying to. This is what I mean.
I mean, relatively.
What I
speaking.
mean is Brock, man, I would love to be in Kanye's shoes, or even Jay. I know you don't like Jay. Nas. Anybody who can be around
No,
a
J.
long
Cole,
time.
bro.
Anybody who can be around a long time. J. Cole's working on his 10th year probably. Kendrick, same thing. All these dudes. I wouldn't mind being able to just pump my music out, have people, you know, take it or they don't. And that's it. You keep it simple, man. Like, you know, I mean, I got into that shit world. I got into that shit, man, at one point where I was trying to save the world and all that, man. Whatever, man. Keep rocking out to that Nick Flair
No, I'm
shit.
saying,
We got the new one coming.
how much
Dinosaur
time,
2.
How much time is on there?
I think we still recording. We at 33 minutes.
All right, now.
Dinosaur 2, solely produced, written and arranged by your boy Nick Flair.
All right, let me, turn
Smoking
it off.
Bud.
Let it ride, right?
Smoking Bud. What?
No, I was gonna say like, yo, just cause like we here now and everything, and we back in Jersey around this time, November and shit. Like I was saying though, like as far as like you can't save motherfuckers. Like I try, you try to save the world, and then like somebody close to you, like you know, what I mean, something happens, and you be like, yo, I couldn't save them. Like how the fuck am I gonna save the world? You know what I mean?
Deep.
Really though.
Gets real.
Like in all reality though, like I'm just saying, like yeah, like
No, it gets real.
like when I'm saying, like I gave Howie the vest, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that, like just shit like that, like anything, like you just feel like you got control, and then life be like, nah, you ain't got no control, dog. It don't matter, like All you can do is like take care of yourself and then like be like the best light you can be for other people. Like I mean, it's like there's nothing else you can really do, yeah. Like as far as talking, like you know, I mean, we can do the best we can do. Like, but I feel like it's like this shit is already kind of made up before we get here. We just like observing it, kind of
Watching it all unfold.
I did. You got philosophical on you. I just really do feel like though your dreams though, man.
Why
It's
is that?
happening. It's like dreams in slow mo, and dreams is like regular mo.
Hell yeah! I mean, I believe that. I believe it's some shit happening that we don't really pay attention to, like right now. Like you know what I mean? And it's happening. Like you know, so but you know, as far as what we were saying though, that was my point. My point is, when you can live on and shit a little bit, man, you ain't just forgotten. You know what I mean? Cause like, look, like he said Kanye ain't been around and however, but he ain't been forgotten. You know, due to certain things.
Stevie Wonder's still touring, right?
Exactly.
He's vegan now though, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think he's been forever.
See?
I think he's been for a long time. I think, you know, but yeah, man. Like, nah, man, you're not dead till it's not over till the fat lady sings, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, somebody can have a comeback in them right now.
It's
You
like
don't even know. Somebody might have a comeback in them right now. Who's somebody you think might have a comeback in them right now?
Not Ja Rule.
Pow, pow, pow. Okay. All right. Now check this out. I didn't look. Okay.
Ja Rule not even the worst rapper. It's just that like it's like
Just can't
as
make
long
that
as
comeback?
unless 50 is dead. 50
Wow.
50 would have to die.
Wow.
Or get beat in the street for Ja Rule to be even like for anyone to even take it even. Ja Rule is like, nah. Some people are impenetrable. They've already hit the ceiling. They already. It's like it's almost nice. Like you should be. I'd be happy. Like oh look at that man. He like you know he hit his ceiling. That's it. You know what I mean. You know other people it's like their potential ceiling. I feel like it's greater. Ja Rule got for Ja Rule's skill set and ability. He did his thing, man.
I don't know who can make he did his thing. Man. I don't know who couldn't make a comeback necessarily. Ja, hey man. Right. Hey.
Never.
Now, I think you know who I think could make a comeback though. We gotta go out. This one you gotta
Too
go out.
short made a comeback.
You gotta go outside rap and go anywhere with it though. My man, Music Soul Child. We need a new album from you, Daddy. And that's what. And that's what I'm. And that's that.
Daddy.
We need a new album from you.
Diddy.
So, on behalf of Smoking Bud, featuring my man Brock, he's looking like golden arms over there. We, you know, we had a good time. We talked about a bunch of different things. We're gonna come back with another one.
All right.
Might as well.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Right up.